Good morning, beautiful people. Listen, I want to share some encouragement with you all this morning, and I want to remind you to count it all joy. Know the difference between a blessing and a burden. A burden versus a blessing. Sometimes we pray for God to bless us with things, and some of those things start to become a burden. Sometimes we're asking God to put us in someone's life, not knowing that God is not doing it because you can be a burden to that person, or that person can be a burden to you. And so you'll sit around and you're like, God, I want this wife, I want this husband. And you have a specific person in mind. And God is saying, no, you're going to burden that person. God is saying, no, you're praying for better. That person is going to burden you. They're not ready. You're praying for your dream car and your dream house all at the same time. And you're like, God, bless me with them both. And so he blesses you with your dream car first. And you're still in his face saying, Lord, now bless me with my home. No, because to some of us, it's going to become a burden. Your dream car and having your dream home all at the same time can become a burden instead of a blessing. And so he's doing it little by little. He's doing it based on your faith, based on your heart posture, based on you living for the kingdom and all its righteousness. He's doing it little by little. You can't be on that job and say, oh, I want a managerial position. God bless me to be the manager on this job, or bless me with that managerial position. You can't be asking for that, not knowing all the hell it causes. God is saying no. That's going to be a burden to you. Stay in your lane. Stay in your position. You becoming a manager is going to become a burden for you. You don't know the hell that the managers catch. And yeah, I'm saying hell because it's mentioned in the Bible. And so a lot of times we have to know a blessing versus a burden. You praying to take vacations. You're praying for your dream house, your dream car. You're praying for all of this at the same time, not knowing God is doing it little by little. You got the dream car. Now you're back in God's face for the dream house. Now you're back in God's face for the vacation. God is saying, slow your roll. And some of us ain't ready for all of this that we're asking for. Slow your roll. You're not ready for what you're asking for. Because if I give you all of what you think is a blessing all at the same time, it's going to become a burden to you. You're going to be robbing Peter to pay Paul. When a lot of us are praying our way out of that situation. A lot of us, we're praying, God, please provide me with financial blessings, financial increases. And part of praying for God to provide you with financial blessings and financial increases is not having you to rob Peter to pay Paul. It's keeping you out of debt. So be mindful what we're praying for. Be mindful that you know the difference between a burden and a blessing. It's good that God didn't connect you with that woman. It's good that God didn't connect you with that man, because they would become a burden in your life because they're not ready. It's good that God did not provide you with that dream house and dream car all at the same time, because you'll be catching hell trying to pay for both at the same time. And not saying he can't do it, and not saying that he won't provide, but you and what you're asking for in the moment that you're asking for ain't ready for it. I posted something last night. As you become better, you'll reap better. As you become more, you'll receive more. So again, I say to you all, know the difference between a burden and a blessing. You all make it a blessed day. Bye-bye.